Right. Ooh, wow, I got a weird. This hair is weird, and it won't sit to one side or the other. So, kind of got like a quail feather thing going on here. But I just washed my hair today. That's literally not what any of this is about. So, and yeah, I washed my hair. It looks all spiffy. So I was like, we'll just leave it out in two ponytails. That'll be okay. But yeah. So that's not what this is about. This is a general vlog, and I don't even know if I'm gonna post this because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to like hop on somebody else's back or ride their clout or whatever. But I just watched Jarvis Johnson's last video, which had me on the floor, because this is a topic that has irked me since I found out about it last year. So his last video is about Dhar Mann videos. So I think I talked about that in one of my Last of Us rants, my Last of Us 2 rants, how I couldn't deal with The Last of Us 2 because it just had like Dhar Mann levels of unsubtle messaging, and it just irked the shit out of me, and I can't. So he's actually talking about Dhar Mann videos, and he watches a couple of them, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it on the Dhar Mann situation. So basically, if you don't really know, he's a guy. He does very well-meaning, very high quality, like there's like a good substantial budget that goes into his videos. He does YouTube kind of like positive messaging kind of videos. And in a world right now that's exceedingly toxic with like hyper like racism and hyper just in levels of just abject fuckery right now. Everybody's at a 70 and not even at a 50 anymore. We had a good 70, 80. Dhar Mann videos are really nice to watch because they're really well-meaning, really sweet, and it's just like, okay, I get it. It's nice to see nice shit on the internet instead of the same people screaming and yelling at each other's throats all day. So I will give him props. I'm not trying to be mean in what I'm going to say, but I understand where there's a need for that kind of messaging right now. But those videos, when I first started watching them, I found them last year. What happened was I was on Facebook, one of the rare times I was checking Facebook, and it was like, I was looking at something, and then they were like, it was like somebody, some lady at a store gets owned or like regrets to make assumptions about people. It was something in that vein. And I watched it, and basically the premise was this black lady and this other lady were these two ladies were working in the store, and a black lady comes in, and the one lady was like, "Oh, you deal with her, cause I don't want to do." Actually, it was a white lady and a white guy were working in the store. That's what it was. It's been a while since I watched this, and the black lady walks in, and because the guy was the trainee kind of situation, the lady was like, I don't want to deal with her. She doesn't really have money. She's only coming in here to take Instagram pics in the profile. So just amuse her and send her on her way because she's not going to buy nothing. So basically, she ends up buying a bunch of stuff. And because she's not dressed to the nines, she goes, like, the trainee dude takes the black lady. And then this other chick comes in here, and she's all dressed to the nines, and she's like, oh no, I just wanted to take Instagram photos, and the lady didn't, the mean lady didn't make a sale, but the black lady who was dressed kind of like in just like workout clothes, she bought a bunch of shit, and the dude got the commission for the stuff, and he was like, you shouldn't make assumptions, and the lady that was the mean lady who started all this trash was like, I shouldn't make assumptions about people. It's just like, all right, okay, whatever. Then the second one I watched, some chubby lady comes like late to a Dhar Mann situation. She sits down and like oh no, my fault. I'm telling this wrong. I'm telling it wrong again. Shit, it's been a while. So what happens is this other lady comes in, and all the seats are taken except for next to this chubby lady, who isn't really even that chubby, but she was the chubby lady. So the late chick is always like, I only come to these things because I hear he gives out money. And then the chubby lady was like, well, the messaging is really good too. You should like the messaging. She's like, no. I'm only here to see if I can get some money from this guy, because I heard he gives out like thousands of dollars and I need some cash, basically. So something happens and the chubby lady's talking to her and the lady gets all upset, and basically she makes a scene. The mean lady makes a scene, and I think the chubby lady ends up moving or switches seats with her somehow. Or no, some dude switches seats with the mean lady because she was just out of control. I do remember that part. And basically somebody ends up under, like, he's like, look under the seat and I have a surprise for everybody. And under the seat was like a check for like $100,000 or like $10,000 or some shit. And like, the man gets the money and the lady says she moved seats and switched with the dude. Was like, no, that's my money. I was sitting there first. And like, and basically she didn't get nothing except humiliated. And basically Dhar Mann was like, yeah, you shouldn't be mean like that because this chubby lady's my best friend and we've been hanging out for years and blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, man, okay. So I think I watched one more. But that was it. Watching the third one put me actually in a mood where I was angry. And I don't mean just like a little bit like, come the fuck on now. No, I mean, I was mad. I mean, like, mad. Like, legitimately just, what the fuck am I fucking, fuck these videos. Like, I was mad. They just put me in a headspace where I was angry. And I realized the reason they put me in that angry, bitey headspace is because I really don't like it when people come up with a big ass fucking butcher knife, fucking stab me in the stomach with their messaging, then pull the knife out, run down the street laughing with the bloody knife while I'm bleeding out on the sidewalk somewhere. I can't do it when people have that kind of ham-fisted, punch you in the balls kind of messaging. And I understand, again, these are videos for people who have gone through some shit and they need some niceties in their life. And I understand that and I appreciate that, but I can't do it with those. So the ones that he watched, his video is called Dhar Mann Solves Racism. The last one is just so mind-blastingly ridiculous that I'm not even gonna cover it. Y'all need to go watch that. But I would really appreciate it, like, a lot, if Dhar Mann could hire somebody who was a really good writer, who could do a little more of a, in fact, a lot more of a subtle message. Because I swear to God, I am okay with having the message of being nice to your fellow man because you never know what the fuck they've been through. I am okay with the messaging of doing the right thing, not necessarily for an accolade or clout or what the fuck ever. You just do the right thing because it's the right fucking thing to do. I am all for that shit. I can't with Dhar Mann videos. They just make me mad. They have such an opposite unintended effect on me because I really can't fucking stand it. When you just, again, you stab me to death with your messaging. I'm dead on the sidewalk. I'm literally bleeding out. People are around me screaming in terror like, oh my God, because I done got stabbed to death with their fucking messaging. So just subtle. You can have a positive message that's subtle and it's not so fucking like, cause Jarvis makes the statement like, he's like, it's more like, it's like right in that realm of toxic positivity, which that's been going around a lot lately, but I don't know if it's toxic positivity, but your messaging is definitely ham-fisted and you can do better if you have the budget, because these are high budget fucking videos. They're not like my cheap shit where I just come on and be talking. It's high budget messaging. If you can get some high budget messaging, I mean, if you can get like a budget to do a video like the ones you produce, you can get a writer to do something with your messaging and make it way more subtle. Because I'm sorry, I have a fonder appreciation of shit that's subtle than getting stabbed in the fucking stomach with a damn message. So, oh God, those Dhar Mann videos. I can't. Every time I watch them, I just end up mad. And I'm like, I'm not mad because he didn't show the whole thing. I'm just mad that, like, they still exist. And it's not that, I know it's still so goddamn mean. And I'm not trying to be mean. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be mean. I just really would like to see, I would like to see your messaging be as high quality as the imagery that you set your stabby messaging to. Is all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be intentionally mean. But these are high budget videos. You need I'm not saying you gotta get fucking Francis Ford Coppola on the shit. But just somebody to be able to tone down the ham-fistedness. Because it hurts. And I'm bleeding. I probably need to go to a hospital. Because of all that right now. So, that is all I have. And I don't know if I'm going to post this. I might post it. I still haven't posted my Resident Evil video from the other day. But that's all I have for now. And I just need to get that off my chest. Because, whoo, Jesus, them Dhar Mann videos need to not. So, until next time,